10 action movie skills that might help you out one day. We live in a crazy time when everything is possible. Indeed, you never know when something unexpected could come your way. But when it does, you'd better be prepared. Brightside made a list of movie-like tricks to get you out of trouble and into action. From getting handcuffs off to encoding messages, we have a lot of awesome tricks for you. Are you ready to become a superhero? Number 10. Getting handcuffs off with a match. A basic thing any action movie character just has to know is how to set yourself free if you accidentally get handcuffed by someone evil. There is a way to help you get any handcuffs off, whether for a nice magic trick to impress an audience or if you ever find a real need. The only necessary tool is a match. Slightly flatten it. Your teeth will do the job just fine. Stick it right into the hole in the handcuffs. You are free to go. Number 9. Hiding valuable things. If you have a stash of money or valuable documents you need to hide, here is an easy DIY idea for you. All you need is a chair, a hammer, some nails, and rubber bands. Flip the chair upside down and hammer nails into the chair in the form of a box. Slightly bend the tips of the nails. Stretch the rubber bands as shown in the picture and slip your money underneath. A book can also make a perfect safe. It will take you quite a lot of work involving glue and scissors, but you are going to love the old school hiding place you will end up with. Number 8. Getting out of zip tie handcuffs. You've probably seen people using white plastic zip ties, also called cable ties, as handcuffs. They squeeze the hands really tightly, and one would assume that it's impossible to undo them unless somebody cuts them off. Not so fast. You can easily get rid of them. Lift your hands above your head and then quickly pull them down and open your arms at the same time. It will cause pain, but your hands will be released. Bam! You are basically Tom Cruise, and your mission is possible now. Number 7. Imitating drinking. Evil people often try to poison heroes or make them unconscious for a while. Somehow, action characters still manage to escape poisoning. If you ever feel uncomfortable drinking a certain something in the presence of people you just met who seem suspicious, there is a way out. Just imitate drinking and don't swallow the liquid. Tilt the glass towards yourself but keep your lips sealed. Add the ah sound after fake sipping to make it seem even more real. Number 6. Using a mirror to spy on someone. It is totally cool to spy on someone who seemed suspicious of you at a coffee shop or outside using a small mirror. You can do it for your own safety. More than that, you can try using a CD with a reflective surface to see what's going on behind a closed door if you feel like something bad is happening there. Get on your knees next to the door and put the CD on the ground through the door gap. Adjust the edge of the CD to get the right angle and you will see what's going on the ground and in further parts of the room. Number 5. Sending a secret message. Secrets. We all have them, and sometimes we only want to share them with a special someone. You will need a blank piece of paper, a white crayon, and a marker to create a secret message. Write your message on the paper with the white crayon. It will look totally blank. When someone needs to read it, they can simply color over it with the marker. The message will magically appear. You can also try making various invisible inks using lemon juice and baking soda. All you have to do is mix either one of them with water and write your message with the mix using a cotton swab. The heat of a candle or light bulb will help you read the lemon juice message. Grape juice will reveal the secret message written with baking soda. Hit thumbs up if you ever tried sending a secret message using invisible ink. Number 4. Making a dead drop device. Imagine this. You have a super important message to deliver to someone and you can't make it a secret or encoded one because the other party will have no time to decipher it. When spies have some sensitive information for their ally, they make dead drops out of the most ordinary items. They just have to be large enough to fit a piece of paper or a USB drive. You can make a regular bolt to your dead drop if you are good with tools, or pick something easier like a flower pot for this function. Number 3. Setting up a door monitor. If you ever need to check whether somebody has been in your room but you have no fancy gadgets, just get a tape and some string. Simply tape a piece of string so it hangs slightly above the door. When someone closes or opens the door, the string will get stuck between the door and the threshold. Now you know if you need to take extra steps to protect your privacy. You can start with easy, basic things like keeping all your doors and gates locked, getting to know your neighbors, and keeping all your things, including bikes and toys, inside, not to provoke anyone to try to get in for more. Number 2. Creating a coded message. Spies and superheroes do that all the time. Some messages are too secret to be shared with the rest of the world, so they have to be encoded. If you need to send a coded message, you can use a simple reflect method. Just write out the letters A to M in a single line. Underneath the A to M line, write out the letters N to Z. Then simply change each letter of your message to the opposite letter of the two lines. Hello will become Yurib. You can invent your own encoding system with your friends or family. Developing it can be tons of fun, and using it will make you feel like you belong to an exclusive spy gang. Number 1. Waterproofing matches. Frequent hikers will understand the need for waterproof matches. Nothing is worse than hiking in the rain for hours and finding no dry matches to make a fire when you reach your camp. Even if you are not a huge fan of wandering in the wild, you can still find yourself in a situation when you are going to need a match that will 100% work its magic. All you need to do before the hike is paint some matches with nail polish or wax. To waterproof your matches using wax, let a candle burn for a while or melt some old wax chunks. Then, dip your matches in this melted substance deep enough to cover more than the head of the match. Once the matches cool down, scrape the extra wax off the matches' heads with your fingernail. The fingernail option might be a bit easier. You just have to paint your matches from head to toe or just the tips with it, or dip them into the bottle. You can use clear nail polish or pick a colored one to style up your matches. Which of these action movie tricks would you like to try? Feel free to share in the comments. By the way, there are some on-screen survival hacks that never work in real life, so you shouldn't ever try using any of them. Here's a link to our video about it. Give this video a like if you enjoyed watching it. If it gets 50,000 likes, we'll share a cool Spy Secrets video. Subscribe to our channel to be the first to see our awesome updates.